What's going on, everybody? This is Pistol Pete, and right now I'm going over my favorite WWE Basic or Elite Mattel figures. Right now we're starting with the Ultimate Warrior. Basic, my honest opinion, I've had Elite Ultimate Warriors, doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the price, but this is a basic figure and it's one of my favorites. Some basics are just better than elites. Or honestly, you guys know, some guys aren't worth buying the elite figures. Sorry, Drew McIntyre or other guys. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but it's whatever's worth your while, the investment. But here he is in that classic pose, kind of like a candy corn outfit on. Just snarling. We got Jim Ross in the background. He's not part of this video. Yeah, I'm just digging this. Got the logo on the trunks. Again, part of the Mattel Basics. Put him over here. Next, we'll bring out the 8th wonder of the world. I'm talking about Andre the Giant. Man, it would have been sick to see his Hall of Fame induction. Back then, when Andre was inducted into the Hall of Fame, the age of the internet wasn't around, and the celebrities, all that stuff. I have my opinions on that too. About Snoop Dogg and Drew Carey being in the Hall of Fame, which is ridiculous when it took them so long to get Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man in. But back to this figure. Yeah, this is an elite Andre the Giant. Just crazy. Besides this figure, also I have him on the little stand right over here. Right now I'm using the Raw official scale size ring with the Raw little Titantron. What do we have over here? Vader with this demonic looking outfit with the horns, looking like he's in Slipknot or something like that. Pop this off. I always thought he got underused, especially in WWF before WWE in the 90s. Yeah, of course he was champion, but I think they started bringing him out after he left WCW in the mid-90s. I forget, I gotta check that out, but I remember him either moonsaulting or doing his finishing maneuver on Gorilla Monsoon. That's another figure I'm looking forward to reviewing. Yeah, I had to have this one. There's certain ones that you gotta have, whether it's basic or elite, and I'm digging this. Plus, it kind of looks like my mom's cousin. I'm not gonna say his name. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, even though this is my first channel, and I stink at it. It's stink time. Ugh. Let's see what else we got here. All right. Always loved the Hardy Boys. I don't know what drugs Matt Hardy's on, but that Delete being around for hundreds of years, talking to Judas. I don't know if you guys seen the AEW whole promo with him and Chris Jericho, but one of the greatest tag teams, not the greatest tag team ever. That would be Legion of Doom. But these figures are sick, except for Matt Hardy's face, like he just did a blast or something. I'll keep it PG. And then, of course, which was the interesting about this figure is it came with Dangerous Danny Davis, I believe it, the referee. Rest in peace. That will be coming up next, that referee review. This was cool to get because this was like one of the last figures you could actually get of Matt Hardy in WWE. Got him at Target. I collected the whole series to build the referee, and of course you got Jeff Hardy over here. He's kind of like the Bret Hart of the tag team in the sense that he outshined his brother. I know Jim the Anvil Neidhart was a brother-in-law, but they were family. But he went on to win the heavyweight championship, all types of stuff. He comes with that cool little rag back there, and digging the face paint. These scans on these figures are so unreal. Changeable hands, everything. It's amazing. Keep him over here. We went over the Hardys, the Ultimate Warrior, Vader. Probably Matt Hardy's last WWE figure. Throw him over here by JR. Let's see. Alright. So I'm gonna do two more. This was also part of the build of referee figure. I'm sorry, with Booker T, Mick Foley, and this guy Kofi Kingston and Matt Hardy to get the Dangerous Danny Davis, who I believe passed away a while back. He was a referee back in the early WrestleManias, but this one I'm digging. You know, Kofi Kingston never was a big fan. You know, I think WWE nowadays is pushing guys that look like, you know, they could be personal trainers at your local Planet Fitness as WWE stars. Obviously, the steroid use, you know, that all stopped, but, you know, champion of today and then champions of yesterday, but that's another subject. What I love about this Kofi Kingston figure is just the design. Just these new figures, like I said before, just incredible. The belts, I don't know if anybody else noticed, but these belts are like extra shiny too. And just the stuff that they come with, like interchangeable hands. Who knows what they're going to come up with next. In another video, I'm going to go over, not a figure review, but figures or characters that I believe should be made into figures. Like AKA Debo from Friday, who played in that movie with Hulk Hogan. I forget his name, will come to me. And this last figure review is one of my favorite, probably is my favorite figure. Not my favorite wrestler, he's up there, but this was a pivotal moment in wrestling history. This is Chris Jericho defining moments when he captured Undisputed Championship, when he defeated I think The Rock and then Stone Cold with Booker T's help. When I seen this figure, I just had to have it. This is around 1999 when the Invasion, all that passed, the Monday Night Raw versus WCW Nitro Wars. That whole thing was going off, and I just couldn't believe it. I remember being on vacation and looking at the hotel television and seeing that Vince McMahon bought WCW, which was an awesome moment in wrestling. But yeah, this kind of like sums it all up. And now he's the face of AEW with Cody Rhodes and those other guys. But Classic got the WCW Heavyweight Championship, and then that's the undisputed WWF belt. I don't know if they made that transition yet, but yeah. Subscribe, like, let me know what your favorite figures are, and I look forward to hearing back. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite figure. All right, take care.